Good morning, Utah. Happy Friday. The time is currently 5:42 on this Friday morning. We're opening up with our ongoing flood concerns where we have multiple flood advisories, watches, and warnings. Now, what an advisory tells you is that waterway is likely running above action stage and it could climb to flood stage. What a flood warning tells you that flooding is either occurring now or it is expected, and a flood watch tells you that flooding is a possibility. So breaking down what we're seeing in the northernmost portion of our area, the Bear River still continues in that river flood warning. We also have the South Fork of the Ogden River, while the Ogden River below Pineview is in a flood advisory, along with the Blacksmith Fork near Hiram and the Bear River near Corinne, while the flood watches continue for the Little Bear River and the Lower Weber River. So plenty of waterways in some kind of alert in northern Utah. The flood watch for the Green River in Uinta County has actually allowed to expire, but we still have the flood warnings for the Dolores River and for the Sevier River. So still keeping a very close eye on all of our waterways, and we'll make sure that we continue to keep you posted on everything when it comes to our ongoing flood concerns. But on the other side of the coin, because we're seeing all this runoff, we are seeing our waterways being recharged, especially for our reservoirs, where Lake Powell is now up over 15.5 feet compared to what we were talking about basically this time last month, where we saw that low of 3,519 feet. So again, we're moving in the right direction, and the Great Salt Lake up to 4.8 feet of rise since November 2nd from that all-time low as well. So the waterways, they are beginning to recharge, and just seeing that water moving back into our reservoirs in the Great Salt Lake, it is a wonderful thing. But of course, we're continuing to keep a close eye on all of our flooding concerns. We'll keep you posted on all of it. Now, as for our weather today, it's going to look and feel very similar compared to yesterday. We have a low pressure now moving to our east. We have a high pressure that's developing over the west coast of the United States. What's going to happen here is this high pressure is going to actually move further to the north, and that's going to help try to push some of this energy back in our direction. So going into this Mother's Day weekend, likely moving into a little bit of an unsettled pattern. I still think for all intents and purposes, it's going to be a pretty nice weekend, but we'll lay out those details in just a moment. In the meantime, we'll just enjoy our nice view that we have. Down in southeastern Utah, the view from Blanding looking lovely on this very early Friday morning as we're getting that sunrise glow. And here's the view from Deer Valley, partly cloudy skies above. And that should create a wonderful picture for the sunrise once we start to see a crest above the horizon. Temperatures, most of us waking up in the 40s and 50s, sitting at 61 degrees in St. George. But there are a few spots this morning waking up with temperatures in the 30s. So it's another one of those mornings where you're either going to want the sweater or you're going to want the jacket. If you didn't need it yesterday afternoon, you're not going to need it this afternoon, as daytime highs will be very similar compared to what we saw yesterday. That'll mean for most, temperatures will be in the 60s and 70s, while Park City gets close at 59 degrees. We'll see a daytime high of 58 in Manila, 68 degrees in Tooele, and a daytime high of 72 in Salt Lake. Then in central Utah, 76 for Green River, 67 in Emory, 69 for Oak City. Then down in southern Utah, high of 71 degrees in Escalante, 61 in Bryce Canyon. Should be a pretty nice day to go for a hike there, 68 in Beaver, and a daytime high of 70 degrees in Blanding. Now, for most of us, we'll see mostly dry skies today, under mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but in the afternoon, there will be at least a chance that we could see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms, generally up in the high country. So if you have any plans to go up into the high elevation today, just keep in mind a shower or thunderstorm could find you. The chance for any wet weather goes down as we go into tonight. This is a future cast at midnight tonight, with maybe a few spotty showers lingering over in the high country. But tomorrow, we'll start to see more energy working its way in from the east, and this will bring us the chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms once again. But instead of just seeing it in the high country, there will be a chance that some of our valleys could even see some wet weather, and that does include the Wasatch Front. Now let's go ahead and walk you through the mechanics of what's happening in the atmosphere. As mentioned, we got that low pressure to our east, high pressure to our west. That high pressure will continue to work its way to the north, creating what is called a Rex block pattern. This is going to help shove this low pressure back to the west, and that's going to result in unsettled weather for us as temperatures will continue on that warming trend. And even though that low pressure will continue to retrograde off to the west, with those winds mainly out of the south, we're likely going to stay in that unsettled pattern with the temperatures that continue to warm through the early portion of next week. So each day will bring us the chance for isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms. I don't think any day is going to be a washout, but there will be that chance for wet weather. So for this Mother's Day weekend into early next week, if you have any plans to spend some time outside with mom, just want to keep tabs on the weather just in case. And here's how it looks on the 7-day forecast in St. George. Daytime highs the next couple of days will be in the mid to upper 80s, and then from Mother's Day into early next week, daytime highs in the upper 80s and low 90s across the southwest desert, and we'll have that slight chance for seeing some wet weather even down around St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, we get some breezy conditions today with temperatures in the low 70s, middle 70s for our Saturday, but you'll see a slight chance on Saturday, chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, and then holding on to that slight chance in early next week. And by early next week, daytime highs will mainly be in the low 80s.